And welcome back to the program, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I think I want to change the name of this channel again. The Propagandist. The Propagandist. I love that. But here's my blatant money grab. I'm going to try to leech some viewers off of the Progressive Voice. The Progressive Voice hates James Dore with a passion, the anger, the hatred, the volatility. Let's hear what he has to say.
So a lot of people have been talking about Jimmy Dore lately because they essentially perceive him as having this weird rightward shift, either in blatant policy decisions or, more specifically, it seems like him catering his content towards simply right-wingers and trying to cash in on that. Apparently he's making some good Rumble money, and according to David Dole, he said multiple times on his show.
Okay, as we look at the Progressive Voice, a young Hispanic. I'm just kidding. I just learned he's Arab. I wasn't sure what he was before. But I love the hat. He looks good in that hat. That white, that's a good, and the gray shirt, he's looking pretty good.
Show that if someone were to offer him the money, he would sell out. So, I don't know, some people were saying...
And that's called a joke. That's called a joke. He's a comedian. Don't forget that. He is a comedian. Okay, let's keep going.
Saying that they've also seen him say that on his show. I had personally never heard it, but maybe I wasn't as big of a viewer as other people. So certainly he's had this right-wing shift in terms of who he's curating his content for, who he's making content for, who it is that he's actually trying to get to watch his channel, and you can see that he doesn't cover topics that are going to piss Republicans off. He used to do videos supporting Colin Kaepernick, and, he just outright hates all cops. But he doesn't make videos on that kind of stuff. So because anytime he says something that is going to piss Republicans off, he's going to get backlash and lose their support, and he won't get their money.
Progressive Voice, the Republicans do not like socialism. He's constantly talking about socialism. Has he have I agreed with everything that Jimmy Dore has done? No, I think there have been some serious missteps, but I still think he's a net positive. And he goes against them in the important ways, which is, a socialized economy. 1 second.
So what's pretty interesting here, I saw this posted over on the Secular Talk subreddit. It says Jimmy Dore now selling Let's Go Brandon merchandise. Now, if you don't know what this whole Let's Go Brandon thing is, my understanding is it was at a NASCAR race or whatever, which is hilarious because NASCAR's so lame. But I think the crowd started chanting "Fuck Joe Biden."
We agree on that point. The only time something interesting happens in NASCAR is when there's a fiery wreck and you worry about the life of the driver, and that's not a fun kind of entertainment. Maybe when you're a little kid, but once you realize what's actually happening there, no, I'm with you. Keep going.
And the announcer said, "Oh, they're chanting Let's Go Brandon." So immediately after that, a sort of code word was birthed, and that is "Let's Go Brandon" means "fuck Joe Biden" essentially. So it's great for Republicans because if you write like "fuck Joe Biden" on your car or something like that, it's going to be very abrasive, right? It's not something that you are probably going to do. But with something as
I'll do it tomorrow. Where's the spray paint?
benevolent sounding or as nice sounding as "Let's Go Brandon," you're totally down to it. I've even seen a car with "Let's Go..."
That's the incorrect definition of benevolent, but that's all right.
Go Brandon on it. So it's clearly gone very, very viral, of course. And it appears that Jimmy Dore is now selling Let's Go Brandon merchandise. This is hilarious. So I find it funny that it's something that he's making money off of, like, directly. He's literally selling he's selling merchandise that says it. It's not like he's tweeting out "Let's Go Brandon," where it's like you're still inadvertently, making money in an indirect way. Not inadvertently, sorry, it's not the right word, but you're not directly making money from that tweet that you're sending out, because that's not monetized. You'd still be, garnering viewers and such, but he's directly using it to sell stuff, which is like ultimate sellout move. It's not even like you're just posting it on your IG story for for shits and giggles, it's like, oh, you're actually actually making money off of this. Now, is criticizing Joe Biden, which is what Let's Go Brandon says, fuck Joe Biden, is it wrong to say that? No, because Joe Biden is obviously terrible, and he's only done a few good things. Another one, obviously, he deserves a lot of credit on pulling out of Afghanistan, as well as apparently he's halted the drone war, according to.
What I find interesting is all these guys are at each other's throats now. What the left needs is cohesion, right? Power in numbers. But all these guys like hate each other now. Cenk Uygur, whose first name is a racial slur, by the way, hates Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore hates him. He hates Anna Kasparian. Anna Kasparian hates him. He hates Kyle Kulinski. Kyle Kulinski probably hates Jimmy Dore. David Dole hates Jimmy Dore. Everyone seems to hate Jimmy Dore, but there's oftentimes they hate each other and a lot of conflict, which is not what you want. But I do think Jimmy Dore is a net positive. I'm highly entertained by him. I think he's a very entertaining person. I enjoy him as a person. Do I agree 100% of the time? No. But I say, hey, come on, guys, get together.